Shalawam, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great MILLSTONE. Shalawam to the elect.
We love to keep pets, forming close bonds with them and making them part of our lives.
Okay, that's it, I'm in love. That's it, it's official.
But around the world, some people have sought out unusual and even potentially dangerous relationships with some very surprising animals.
Every morning, I'd get up and he would attack me.
For a human to want to befriend a lion is one thing, but it takes two to form a partnership.
If you get a bird to be your friend, you have a friend for life.
When she's in a good mood, it's a phenomenal feeling.
And recently, science has begun to unearth why other animals might be willing to form lasting bonds with us.
Okay, and hey, the Spirit got on me to do this lesson, alright, based upon the prophecy of Judah being the so-called African Americans, alright, known today in the world, how they are a lion's whelp from the prey they are going up. Okay, and really how that's a that's a curse, that's a strange thing. Alright, now I want to play, well, I'm gonna get this I'm gonna get the verse actually. This is Genesis 49:1. And Jacob called his sons, alright, because you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are the Hebrew Israelites. Alright, you Israelites being a tribe of you so-called Mexicans being a tribe of Issachar, Manasseh, alright, or you so-called Cubans being a tribe of Manasseh, you so-called Puerto Ricans being a tribe of Ephraim, alright, the South Americans, minus the Argentinians and the Chileans, are the tribe of Asher, alright, and the Argentinians and the Chileans are the tribe of Naphtali, alright. You so-called natives being the Gadites, the so-called Seminole Indians being the Reubenites, the West Indians being the so-called West Indians being the Benjamites, the Haitians being the so-called Haitians being the Levites, all right. Central America, all right, being the Zebulonites, the Dominicans being the Simeonites. You are the tribes of Israel. You are the Prince of Power, man. Because the word Israel in the Hebrew, alright, means Yasharallah, or the Prince of Power. Alright? Which another name for the Most High is the lion. He's a lion, man. Alright? Because what is a lion, man? A lion is a king of the jungle, man. And the Most High, he's the king of this whole earth. Alright? So it says in Jacob, which as we read in the scriptures, his name was later changed to Israel, called unto his sons, and said, gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days. The last days represents the few hours or the few minutes in the eyes of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, prior to his son, alright, prior to YAHAWAH sending his son YAHAWASHI, who the world ignorantly knows Jesus Christ is coming back. Alright, so he goes into this, the prophecies of respective tribes. And we read down to Judah. Genesis chapter 49 verse 8. Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies. Thy father's children shall bow down to thee. Alright, so our people, alright, chiefly at this point we're talking about the so-called African Americans. They're supposed to be, alright, the top tribe of all Israel, man. Alright, as a matter of fact, that's a tribe where our Lord and Savior YAHAWASHI came out of. Not Jesus Christ, but YAHAWASHI. Alright? As the scriptures say, thou the ones who thy brethren shall praise. Alright? Judah's supposed to be the one that, the most mature. Alright? The most the big brother, if you will. The biggest brother, man. The oldest one, man. Alright, I'm talking about as far as like I said, like maturity, and the ones that, his younger brethren look up to. So it says, Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he coucheth as a lion, and as a old lion, who shall rouse him up? So from previous times to where Judah, was a force to be reckoned with, all right, until now, like I said, going into what the scriptures say, going into the last days, he is a lion's whelp, man. He is going up from the prey. All right, he stopped being the one, that his brethren look up to, man. As a matter of fact, all the other tribes, even to this day, they look down upon the so-called African Americans, man. All right, when they see Judah, they think of a nigga. All right, and that's what our people has become. All right, but going into reading on into it, it says thou hast stooped down. All right, they not as fierce and they not as keen as they once were, man. And basically Judah is like the video I was just playing, man. They are a strange pet. All right, and I'm not gonna play the whole video. As you can see, it's an hour long. All right, but each and every individual that had a so-called strange pet, all right, even it's funny is that pet that they had, all right, they've had him since they was a puppy, man, or a kitten, if you will, or a baby. All right, so that's how their owner was able to possess them, man. I mean, that's how their owner was able to get a close relationship with them. All right, basically meaning, all right, and as far as Judah goes, all right, that they grew up in this society, man. All right, they grew up under the ways, all right, of Esau, man. All right, they didn't grow up under the their natural ways, under the ways of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Because the scriptures, always made a separation between Israel, all right, and the rest of the nations. All right, the scriptures say, what? Be ye separate from them. Deuteronomy 7:6, we always bring that out. The Most High said, what? Thou art peculiar people. All right, thou art better, basically, than all the children of the earth, man. All right, but since they grew up under they grew up domestically. All right, basically meaning what? They grew up, the only thing they really saw, all right, was their owner, man. They didn't grow up amongst, as far as we speaking with animals, all right, like the lions that's when you watch the show, the lions or the polar bears has been domesticated. They didn't grow up amongst their own, all right, to whereas they had to hunt and fight, for food. All right, they grew up and everything was given unto them, man. All right, so that's what the scriptures say. What? From the prey thou art going up. All right, because what? Lions normally hunt when they need food, man. But if everything is given to you, you lose that edge, man. You're not hunting, there's no need to hunt, man. You're just a couch down lion, man. All right, and that goes into our people today, man. They forgot about slavery, okay? They forgot about how Esau used to rape their woman and let them watch, man. They forgot about being castrated. They forgot about movies like the Amistad. To them, that's old history, man. All right. So this is let me get this one in the blue letter, actually. Deuteronomy 28:37. All right, because all these things have come upon us when you read in Deuteronomy 28:15 on down, because our people transgress the laws and statutes and commandments of the Heavenly Father, man. Because what? They transgress the ways of the past. All right. So it says, and thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb and a byword among all nations, whither YAHAWAH shall lead thee. Now when we look up that word astonishment, it goes into the Hebrew word shema, all right, which basically means a waste of horror and appallment, and that's an appallment, man, to see a human, playing with a lion like he's a little kid, man. You know? Which we know in the scriptures our people did do that. Alright, but even when you read about it, it's still like an appallment. Like, damn, this man, you know, a lion could kill you easily, man. You know? But our people, hey, man, our people is an appallment. To where, like I said, when you look into the ancient times, alright, the Grecian Empire, the Roman Empire, the Assyrian Empire, alright, to where you fast forward until today, alright, it's an appallment to see a lion, you know what I'm saying, outside of his habitat, man. Actually breaking bread with his the person that put him in captivity. Alright? You know? So hey, that's a curse, man. Alright? The fact that our people they strayed away from their maker, alright, from the ways of the past, alright, and they took hold into this new domesticated life is an appallment. You know? And we patiently waiting for YAHAWASHI to set things right. You know? You know, that's an evil thing, man. Alright? You know, hey, I know for a fact that I would be nervous, to go into or you should be. That's just like a natural a natural feeling, man, to go into a cage with a lion, man. Whether if he's domesticated or not. You think you're gonna bite your head off, man. Alright? So that's our people, man. They're domesticated. Alright? And they don't see anything wrong with it, man. You know? Those animals really feel like they're at home, man. You know? And their owners, like it was this one I'm trying to remember, it's this one lady. I watched another video with this one lady. She had 2 pet tigers, like a white Siberian a Bengal, and then it was 2 Bengals. One was white and one was like a regular color. But nonetheless, she was saying how people have their own everybody has their own opinion, all right, to her keeping pet tigers, man. All right, but she was saying, the reason why she don't do it, all right, is because she felt like if they go into the wild, they wouldn't make it long, man. All right, so she feels she basically lied to herself, man. And basically taking her people, the tigers out of their habitat. That's an astonishment. All right, and it's to me it's quite interesting. Just to see that, because that's not how things are supposed to be. Animals were given their portion of the land. Humans were given their portion of the land, man. All right. Now, of course, we did, herd them and do things like that. But as far as lions and stuff like that, that wasn't heard of, man. You would normally kill a lion, man. A lion representing danger. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 31. Verse 22, it says, "How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man." So more of astonishment of our people, man. All right. Being in captivity is an astonishment, man. Being in captivity is it's a strange thing, man. And it's really just sad that our people don't even see that. But I'm not going to continue, Lord willing, a point was made. I advise brothers, if you could, get a chance, watch this. It's called Animal Odd Couples, Animals and Their Humans. All right, so Lord willing, you Akim will edify. Shalawam to the elect.